Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Hannah and today's video is an exciting one and I'm going to go into depth because you guys, I don't want to be wasting your money here. I'm going to be testing and reviewing, as you can see from the title, a few bits, not the whole collection, a few bits from the new Revolution Pro. What line is this? You guys must have seen their new line on Instagram and on their like Superdrug, Ulta, Revolution Beauty themselves. So it's like the new little collection, like I'll say the gold collection. I don't really know what it's called. I picked up 4 bits. I'm not going to go into the price yet. A few things, I've done a little investigation into it because I know that prices are going up these days because brands need to compare with market. However, and I understand that Revolution Pro is more of a luxurious range to Revolution. However, I think I'm gonna have a few opinions to say. I haven't got anything on my face other than a little bit of mascara because I went out and got my nails done. They're really short. I don't know how I'm feeling about them. So I have blended out the concealer. We're now gonna go into the powder. Now, girls and boys, I have some opinions on this. So first, we have the first product, which is the Revolution Pro Hydra Matte Translucent Setting Powder. This is just the packaging for the powder. I love the packaging going inside. This retails for £8. I don't know how much this is in dollars, but this retails for £8. The packaging is really, really gorgeous. And then the translucent shade is literally just white. So this has the Hydra Matte. It says ultra fine mattifying powder with hyaluronic acid. Now I'm gonna go straight in. This is cruelty free and vegan. The hyaluronic acid is in very small forms. Like it's not. I don't want to be this and shade the brand, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of brands, not just Revolution Pro, Makeup Revolution, do this. Loads of brands keep saying, oh, it's filled with vitamin E or filled with XYZ. Other than, if it's not skincare products, I mean makeup products, it's filled with hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and it's literally got the tiniest percentage. And it's so misleading because I think that I'm going to be getting hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is so hydrating, so it's matte but hydrating. And it's just so misleading because it probably has the tiniest amount of hyaluronic acid and it probably will do absolutely nothing. This is probably just a normal setting powder, sorry. Now this is £8. Now let me tell you something right here, right? This powder looks like it comes with a lot of product, right? This comes with 5.5 grams of product. So 5.5 grams for £8. We have the Laura Mercier, which is 29 grams for £29 or £30, right? If I want to get the same amount in the Laura Mercier as to the Revolution Pro, I've got to pay £40 to get the same amount of product. This is basically travel size. Now, I don't want to be horrible here. Am I being horrible here? I don't know. Let me know your opinions. I'm going to grab a travel size setting powder and let's see how much is in there. Okay, now here we have the Cover FX setting powder right here. This is in translucent light. This retails for, I think, £10 and it's the travel size. This has 4 grams of powder. This here is the Revolution Pro, like I've said, and it has 5.5 grams of product for £8. Right, that may sound good, but it's travel size. I'm sorry, but this has 29 grams of product. For some people that just want a little bit of powder, fair enough. But to get the same amount for the Laura Mercier, you have to spend about £40. And £40 will only give you 27.5, I think, grams of product. What the hell? So yeah, I'm going to go in with this. My eyes are creasing a little bit, but it does have like a protective cover, which is always fab. Packaging's really, really lovely. Oh, literally just opened it and it's like everything's flying out. Very finely milled, I think. Which I'm just going to go in with a beauty blender and just pick up a little bit on my sponge and just start to press this in to the skin. Does get everywhere, it's very messy. So another thing, you're going to lose a lot of powder via the air because as soon as you press it in, look, loads of it comes out. So I know people are not going to do that, but makeup artists and things. Jesus! This is very wasteful, and you guys know I never really give bad reviews. I'm having to apply a little bit of concealer because for some reason, I don't know why, as I'm using this powder to set, it's like changing the colour of the concealer, and I've never found that with a powder. Like it's made the I don't know if this is even possible. It's made the concealer oxidize a slight tad. I don't know what's going on here. But I don't want to apply a foundation because I'm into that whole phase now of not needing to, but I'm still going to go back in with a little bit more of the powder. Just a tiny bit and just set these areas. Yeah, what is going on? As soon as I'm letting the powder touch my face, it's oxidizing my concealer. Is that weird? Is that meant to happen? Literally, I don't know if you guys can see, as I'm pressing the powder onto my face, it's oxidizing the concealer. Is that, I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, it's even doing it. I thought maybe it was the sponge, it had residue, but this is a powder brush and it's doing the same thing. Oh no. Okay, gonna be honest, I don't know. This might be good for really underneath the under eyes. Like, it feels like it has set. And one thing I'm saying, it's not drying. Like, sometimes if I leave a setting powder on, as soon as straight away, especially a loose one, it just dries out my under eyes and makes it really, really creased and dry. But this doesn't look dry underneath, so that's a pro. Might just be my, I'm probably just gonna say that's probably down to the brush and the sponge, but you never know, it could be this. Let me know how you find this, because so far I'm 50-50 with it. It's nice underneath the under eyes, but anywhere else other than the face, maybe don't go there. We have the Sculpt and Glow Contour and Highlight Palette. I was so excited for this. I saw this and I was like, yes, this is bomb. So it's a contour and highlighter palette. I picked up the shade Desert Sky. There's 3 shades altogether. There is for fair skin tones, you have Sand of Time, which actually look darker than Desert Sky. Then we have Desert Sky, which is for medium skin tones, and then Savannah Nights, ideal for deep skin tones. I was going to go for Savannah Nights because it didn't look that dark and the highlighter shade looked gorgeous. But yeah, I'm going to give you a swatch of both. This again was £8. Not 100% sure if this is going to show up on me. The highlighter shade though is pretty cute. It's a bit like, it's more powdery, like it's creamy. I look a hot mess right now, I just want to say, because I've had my eyebrows microbladed yesterday for top up, so it's going to look a bit crazy. But I'll go in with this shade right here first of all. I'm just going to take this on a brush. Okay, there's a little bit of powder coming out. I'm just going to start to bronze the skin to see if this actually shows up. This might be a very, okay, it does. It's more of like a very light bronze. Like these are not contour shades. It's quite warm. What has this powder done to my skin? This is decent, like it's cute. I like my bronzers, you guys know now, a little bit more fairer in terms of like a little bit more less powerful. It's like less sculptured. I still like it to like not cover, but I still like it to look really bronzed. You know, you guys know I love my bronze effect, but I don't like the whole really harsh contour shebang. Let's pack on quite a bit actually, and I don't know, I'm not getting like major bronze vibes from it, but if you want a very natural-esque type of glow, then you are going to get this from that. But so far it's okay. It's not like, oh my god, this is great. I want to go into the highlighter because the highlighter looks absolutely amazing. I do really like this palette so far. I'm going to go into this shade right here on a highlighter brush. Let's start to... Ooh, okay. This is cute. Right, a highlighter for me, as long as it like is beaming like this, I'm happy with it. It's very fair, like it's very white. Like it's not coming off how it does in the pan. Like in the pan it has more of like a rose gold, but this is more like silver. I don't know, maybe that's just because I'm seeing it that way and we've got certain studio lights. Maybe in the sun this would look different. It does look really cute on though, like it is nice. This was £8. I would recommend it probably if you're more into your natural-esque makeup, then this is definitely for you. Okay, next we are going to go on to lips. Now this is the product I'm most excited for. I've heard very, very good reviews from it so already. This is the new neutral satin matte lipstick. I got the shade Cashmere because you guys know I love a nude lipstick. So I'm gonna take this out. Can I just say, this packaging though is everything. Revolution Pro, the packaging on all of this is just stunning. The packaging on this, it looks like a bloody Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, people. It looks like a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. It is the shade Cashmere. It's a very nude shade. I am in absolute love with it. This retails for £5, which I personally think is a decent amount of, like, decent price. Ooh, it's super creamy, like super creamy. I don't know if you guys can see, that is the swatch of the lipstick. It's gorgeous, super duper creamy. I didn't find any difficulty. It was literally one little swatch. And we're gonna go in and see how this applies. Oh. Now I was worried that Cashmere was gonna be a little bit like too nude for me, but it's so really nice actually. Maybe I need a little bit more of a darker lip liner. What do you guys think? I'll go with a little bit more of a darker lip liner. This would look bomb with a darker lip liner. Okay, the formula is really nice. I just think this lipstick, if you've got medium skin tone, needs a lip liner. I don't know, I think it's cute. I generally think it's cute, but I think for the look, I'm probably just going to go on top with a gloss. Don't know, should I keep it? I'm just trying to look. I'm going to go on with a gloss. I'm going to take it off just because I feel like it looks a little bit too concealery for me. But I really do like the shade. I just don't really think you need a deeper lip liner, so that is fine. I'm going to quickly say my brothers are talking about football, so I do apologise if you can hear that in the background. I'm going to compare this spray to the hyaluronic fixing spray right here. So you guys should know already, or Revolution knows already, this is my favourite ever set. I've gone through tens of these, like loads of them. I love them. This is nearly finished. This comes with 100 millilitres of product. Now this here is the Hydro Matte Fixing Spray with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. Once again, I'm going to say a quick complaint. If you end up getting this, the tocopherol is actually vitamin E, and it's the last ingredient on the ingredient list, which means that it's the least amount of product in there. And same with the hyaluronic acid, which is in very, very small amounts. This contains water, which is great, and alcohol denat. And alcohol denat dries out your skin. So if you guys, I think all the setting sprays have alcohol denat. Any alcohol, I don't know, maybe I studied chemistry at A-level, so I'm guessing I know a little bit, but I don't know, unless someone can inform me why you'd put alcohol in a setting spray. Maybe that adheres to certain products and they work together, like merges them together, but I would never put alcohol in. Is that the matte effect that's supposed to dry out the skin? I don't know. I'm just, honestly, I'm quizzing. I don't have an idea. Anyways, they both have alcohol denat. They both have very similar ingredients, but I want to test this out. So this is the size of the hyaluronic fixing one, and this is the new one, and this is a little bit bigger, and it's got the same amount of product too. It does come with a cute little pump. Like, I love this whole idea. Let's see the spritz. Okay, is the spritz similar? Okay, so the spritz on this is a little bit more powerful and a little bit more like, you know, those really nice spritz compared to this. This one sometimes spritz out droplets, which isn't nice, but this one I feel won't do it. So what we are going to do is I'm just going to go in and spritz this all over my face. Okay, that feels... Oh, hold on. In my mouth, I wouldn't advise getting it in your mouth. This smells exactly like this one. They smell exactly the same. This one's £5, this one's £8. I don't feel... What I do prefer is the spray on this one. It is really, really nice spray. It's not too like much on the skin. It has, do you know what I've noticed as soon as I've spritzed that on my face? It sort of set everything like as it's meant to do. Like, it sort of moulded all the powders and all the like the concealer together, which looks really, really nice. The powder is actually really, really nice for the under eye. I've looked now and I'm looking at my under eye. It looks really, really nice on the under eye. It doesn't give a crease effect. My under eye looks really blurred, which is nice, but anywhere else I wouldn't advise it. So maybe use the powder, maybe use the pressed powder version for the rest of your face and the setting powder for the loose powder for underneath your eyes. That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, I wouldn't say this is terrible. I actually quite like it. Obviously, I've got to see more. It feels really nice on the face. It doesn't feel like sticky or anything. I know sometimes setting sprays can feel sticky. The smell smells exactly the same. I'll be honest, you can probably get this one for £3 cheaper, so go for this one because the ingredients are very, very similar. And this one's more of a hydrating one if you're not into matte. So yeah, not bad at all. 100 millilitres, not bad. Just a disappointment that they say hyaluronic acid and vitamin E and they're in very small. Unless someone can educate me with it, is it because that the ingredients that are very, very small, they don't need to be in such high amounts? Please let me know, just so I don't feel like I'm saying information to you guys and it means nothing. But yeah, so this is the final look. Altogether, these 4 products, now I'm going to be completely honest and say, these 4 products right here came up to £30. £30, people. Now, there was the palette left, there was loads more lipsticks, there was primers, there was eyebrow pencils, eyebrow gels. So you're going to be spending a hefty amount. Now, I know it's about competition for brands, and I know that Revolution Pro is a little bit expensive, but I can be completely honest, this is literally going on to a more of a higher end price. Like, I used to be able to get a full face of Revolution for about £15, maybe 20 quid, but £30 for 4 products, and they're not as good as normal Revolution products. I'm just going to throw it out there. They're not as good. Like, I think this range was very hyped up. Lovely range. The lipstick and the setting spray. Actually, do you know what? Think about it. It's not bad. Just the setting spray. I just think the amount of product, the ingredients need to be worked on, and you need to be honest with your, like, £8 for that is just ridiculous. I'm just going to be honest. But I don't think it's terrible. I think it's very, very nice. It's not as nice as their other contour palettes. The lipstick is very, very high quality, though. I will say that is definitely high quality. The setting spray is nice, but of course, like I'll say, you can always get this one, which is £3 cheaper. But yeah, so far, and look, it's not going to sell good because they're all the same brand, really. So yeah, so far it's okay. Like, I probably, the only product I wouldn't recommend you getting is the setting powder. That's just my personal opinion. Also because it's very wasteful, the amount of product for the price. Like, you only get 5.5 grams for £8. It sort of makes you want to spend the £29 for Laura Mercier, I'm just being honest. But yeah, so far, not too bad. Not my favourite launch, but pretty decent, I think. Definitely something you guys, if you're into natural makeups, definitely like good. If you want me to try out the eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be completely honest, it isn't really for me because I've already got the new nude. But if you want me to try that out and compare it, I don't really want to do comparing because it makes me feel uncomfortable because I have to judge two brands that create the same product, but one had the original idea. If you guys want me to do that, I'll be happy to go and pick that up for you. So please let me know. Let me know if you're going to buy any of the products from this launch, and let me know how you've got on if you've already bought them. Let me know your thoughts. Let's have a little chat in the description. I love all of you. Please follow my Instagram, which is at hanstluce. I'll be doing looks using these products, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.